What's going on, guys? Dark here, back in another video, and today I'm doing a video talking about what I think 343 can improve on with Halo 5. And I feel like Halo 5 is really not going to get any updates anymore. I feel like it's kind of done. But you know, it's kind of a shame because I feel like this game has so much more potential than it really does. I know it's pretty much kind of halfway through its life cycle already. They just had the Halo World Championship yesterday. You know, my team Envy lost. I do like Optic and Envy, but you know, they're probably my two favorite teams. But I was trying to go for Envy, and if I wanted the underdog to come back and win. But besides that, you know, Snipedown tweeted out saying now he can focus on things to make the game better, you know, especially for competitive players and stuff like that. And, you know, like, I just feel like in this game, it's so, like, a lot of stuff, you know, I get killed by, you know, skillful stuff, obviously, like gunfights. People shoot you with a pistol, obviously. But I feel like I get killed by a lot of BS, and I feel like a lot of stuff should be patched or nerfed. But I feel like there hasn't been, like, a nerf or really gun patch, or it's like they haven't really done like a major game-changing thing, you know. And they did a Proving Grounds playlist. Oh yeah, they're testing out the radar and stuff like that. I've played Proving Grounds and stuff like that. But in my opinion, I feel like they should just take off ARs, just make it pistols only, and they should take off radar for competitive and just have it pistols and have maybe an AR on the map. I'll be honest with you, I think there should be no automatics in a competitive thing at all. I don't think in Halo 3 there are no, you know, automatics. It was just at the worst it was like a mauler, but it was mainly a BR, a precision weapon that takes a lot of skill, and I think for Halo 5 it should just be pistols. I feel like sitting around the corner of the AR is not skillful. It shouldn't be in a competitive game type. I don't think that's competitive. Someone has to jump on you because you're crouching around a corner and stuff like that. And you know, I just don't think it's skillful in my opinion. I feel like precision weapons are really the only thing in Halo that they should be starting with for competitive at least. You know, Slayer and stuff like that. I feel like it should be the default settings. You know. But that's something I liked in Halo 3. It was a completely different experience. You know, Halo 3 MLG was a completely different experience than regular Halo 3, you know? And some people preferred the MLG one, honestly. Even the casual players. I had some friends who preferred the MLG stuff over the regular stuff because they thought it was more skillful. And they weren't dying to cheap stuff, like people sitting in corners of ARs and stuff like that. People just melting with the AR and stuff like that. Because obviously it's easier to aim at AR than it is a BR. So that's why I personally think they should do with Halo 5. I feel like there hasn't been any nerfs though with guns. Like I feel like plasma rifle, storm rifle, this automatics in general should all be nerfed. But I feel like it's like I feel like the whole community is saying this, but it's like no one's doing anything about it. You know what I mean? And the game's been out for a good almost 2 years now, and it's like they haven't really nerfed anything. You know, I wanted to see the AR nerfed in the beta, but I feel like, and everyone else I feel like was saying it was a little bit overpowered, and it's like I'm getting melted by AR still. You know, it's extremely frustrating. But I think the most frustrating thing of all is the party matching, to be honest, with Halo 5. If you guys don't know what party matching is, it's like, I think I made a video about this a few years ago, actually. It was probably one of my most viewed videos on my channel talking about the Halo 5 ranking system. But I wanted them to have a party matching system where if you're in a party of 3, you'll match another party of 3. So for example, if it's a 4v4 game type like Slayer, for example, like Team Slayer in Halo 3, for example, I'm playing on like my 50 or whatever, right? So I'm a 50 and I'm by myself, let's say, for example, actually, and there's a party of 3 on my team. Most likely in the game's prime you're gonna match another party of 3 on the other team and one player like you. It's gonna be opposite of your team, and the ranks are gonna balance pretty evenly. And that's one thing I feel like Halo 5 is lacking in general. It's like I'm playing by myself in team. That's why I don't play Team Arena, to be honest with you guys. I don't play in full parties all the time. You know, it gets really frustrating. I just like playing by myself sometimes. And I played Team Arena, and it's like, you know, my teammates don't know what they're doing. It's people, I'm not going to blame my teammates, but it's like we have no coordination at all, you know? So it's like, in the skill level, some people are not up to the skill level. The people on the other team, and the other team will have a bunch of champions because they're in a full party, and they're matching against people who aren't in a party at all. And I feel like it's extremely frustrating, especially to get like teabagged and stuff, and get messages saying, oh man, get raped, bro, get destroyed, and stuff like that. It's like, you guys are in a full party, you know what I mean? And it gets really frustrating because I don't send messages, I don't talk trash or anything, even if I'm in a full party or anything, I don't say anything, you know? I don't teabag or anything, and it's just extremely frustrating to play the game. I'm just trying to play solo queue, and you just get pub stomped by a party of 4. And I feel like this game, you know, it really makes me frustrated with Halo 5. Like, I don't even want to play it that day if I get matched against a party of 4. And I feel like it happens like almost every game or every other game, you know? It gets really annoying, and some people are going to say, oh, why don't you just have another party of 4 then? Why don't you make a party? You know, I like making parties too, but sometimes I just like playing and not calling out, you know what I mean? ever since I really had Xbox, I've been playing with like maybe one, at most two of my other friends for a party of three and stuff like that. But the majority of the time I'm playing solo or with one other person, and it feels like we're just getting like cheated out of wins or just cheated out of the game, you know. And I'm not even trying to complain, trying to say that, or just try making excuses or whatever. I just feel like that's what Halo is, and in Halo 3, and that's what made the game really balanced, and that's what made it fun to play for hours on end. Because I know I was gonna get fair, competitive games, and the games are gonna come down to the wire every time. And the difference in gameplay was going to come down to me going off or making a big play in the end of the game, or my teammate making a big play, and it was really fun to play. But now it's like, you know, I feel like Party of 4, I could do my best possible, but it's just, you know, we don't have that coordination. And I feel like I'm getting cheated out of some wins, to be honest with you guys, or just cheated out of, like, just playing the game, it feels like. So, you know, maybe I should just run in a party more, you know. Maybe I should just, like, take my own advice and just run with the party, but I just feel like for those people who play solo, it's just really unfair. And I feel like 343 has not done anything to answer that. I don't understand how a game in 2007, you know, has a better matchmaking system than a game that came out in 2015, you know? It's kind of weird. Like, I don't understand that with some games. It's like, why take features out, like party matching and stuff like that? I mean, people would say Bungie, yeah, Bungie did it with Reach, right? And, you know, but Reach really didn't have a ranking system like this game. And Halo 4 had a ranking system really late, so there really was no excuse, in my opinion, to not have a ranking system that balanced the teams out, made things a lot fairer with the parties and stuff like that. So, you know, I normally don't make rant videos or anything like that, but or make complaint videos, but I really feel like Halo 5 could do so much better. I feel like the game is amazing, multiplayer-wise, from a multiplayer standpoint. I really wasn't a fan of the campaign and stuff like that. Obviously, really no one was, but I'll probably make that for another video. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, just let me know what you guys think about Halo 5. What can it do better? You know, what can it do to be better? Just leave it down in the comment below. Leave it on the forums, guys. Let 343 know what you guys think the game could do better. I'm out, guys. Peace.